Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to talk about winter 2025 lipstick trends. I was going through an article on Glamour and it highlighted how this year it's all about the moodier, bolder lipstick shades. Usually during the winter time, I think these kind of lipstick shades are on trend. So let's go through this list and see which are these lipstick shades which are on trend this year and see if we agree with them or not. And I'm going to share with you my favorite shades of lipsticks from this trend. So without much further ado, let's quickly get started with today's video. So let's get started. So there are 5 lipstick shades which Glamour is suggesting that these are on trends. The first shade is deep burgundy. Of course, that's what I'm wearing right now. It's definitely one of my favorite lipstick shades to wear during winter time and during any time of the year. Actually, it's definitely much more moodier and little bit more deeper than red, but I also feel that this is more wearable than red. And this is one of the burgundy shades which I absolutely love. This is from Givenchy. I have already mentioned about this lipstick many times on my channel. This is the Givenchy Rouge deep velvet lipstick in Grenat Fumé. It's one of the best lipstick formulas I've ever tried. It's a matte lipstick formula, but it's not drying. It's very comfortable and the pigmentation on this is super rich. I think they have reformulated this and they have launched something similar, and you can get this shade still in the new reformulation. I have not yet tried. I'm hoping it's the same formula and the same color. And apart from it being such a beautiful deep burgundy color, it's a very long wearing lipstick. It has such an intense color payoff, but in spite of that, it doesn't really transfer that much and it lasts on the lips for such a long time. This is a lipstick which I think I will repurchase again and again and again. I love this one so much. I hope it never discontinues. So this is the first burgundy shade which I think is perfect for this time. The next lipstick is this McGrath liquid lipstick in Nocturnal Amour, and this is also a beautiful burgundy, deep burgundy tone. McGrath Nocturnal Amour, definitely much more richer and deeper than the previous one I showed you. Very nice liquid lipstick formula. It doesn't transfer matte, very nicely pigmented and very comfortable to wear. So I really like the formula. People who don't like to wear red as much, I think these kind of shades are just perfect for them. I myself don't really wear red that much. I prefer deeper reds or burgundy shades like this, which I can wear year around. But I think during the winter time, especially this holiday season, I think this is such a nice color to wear. So this is my second pick for the deep burgundy shade. And of course, for deeper shades, I always prefer a matte formula. A matte liquid lipstick which is comfortable is just icing on the cake. So this is great for that reason as well. This is my next burgundy recommendation from Armani Beauty. This is the shade 404. I think the shade is called Tempting. I will have it on the screen somewhere. This is just an amazing formula. I was just telling you that if it's a deeper lipstick shade like burgundy, I prefer a matte lipstick, but if formula is like this, I will definitely wear a satin lipstick. This is, as you can see, it's not a matte formula, it has a satin finish, but in spite of this being a satin lipstick, it's such a long wearing formula. It just somehow sets on the lips and it just doesn't budge. I have one more shade in this which is a little bit more pinky nude kind of color. I think I have it. I will show it to you in the video as well. That and this one. I was so surprised with the formula, how long wearing the formula was in spite of this being a satin lipstick. So if you are someone who loves to wear burgundy but you don't want a matte lipstick for winter, you want something a little bit more satin, you can look into this one from Armani Beauty. These are the Power Lip Pigments, I think they are called. These are amazing and I just love this color. This burgundy shade, this has a little bit more red, I would say, than the previous two I showed you. Those are much more deeper, I feel. This has just a bit more red. So if you are into reds, then you might like this one a lot because this has a lot more red than the previous two I showed you. So this is my third pick for deep burgundy for this winter season. The next on the list is Cocoa Brown. I think this is one lipstick shade which is on trend every year. This is very sophisticated, polished, is very minimal. You can do a lot of eye looks and it goes with almost everything you will do on your eye, and it just gives a nice sophisticated look to the face. Even if you do minimal makeup, it looks good. So this is the first cocoa brownish shade which I will recommend. This is one of my favorite lipstick shades from Merit Beauty. This is Equestrian. It's a nice chocolatey warm brown color, and I think this looks just beautiful any time of the year, and it goes with so many eye looks. This one actually lives in my purse. I carry it all around and I just think it looks beautiful. It's a matte lipstick formula without it being uncomfortable or heavy. It's a very lightweight matte formula from Merit Beauty, and I just love this shade. So this is my first pick, and definitely I agree with this trend. I just love this lipstick shade. So this winter I'm going to wear a lot of browns. Another cocoa brown shade which I thought I will quickly show you in this video is this one from Lisa Eldridge. This is the Lisa Eldridge refillable lipsticks in the shade Ray. It's a beautiful chocolatey brown lipstick with a hint of that mauvey shade. So it's not like a true cocoa brown, it has a hint of mauve, but it's a very nice brown tone lipstick for this winter season. This one looks really good with lip liner. I am not wearing any lip liner today, but with brownish lip liner, this looks so good, and it will look a lot more cocoa brown if you use a brownish lip liner. And the formula of this one is just so nice. It just glides on the lips. It's just super smooth and pigmented, and it's very long wearing as well. I have worn this for many hours. You have to touch up in between a little bit, but for the most part I think it's pretty long wearing. It's very comfortable. It's a more satin formula from Lisa Eldridge. It also has sort of that blurring effect on the lips. It doesn't cling to dry patches, so that's very nice. It sort of like blurs the lips, which I really like. So this is another brown shade which I have in my collection, which I've added pretty recently. This time of the year I'm all about satin lipsticks. I just love wearing them, and this is the next pick for that cocoa brown tone. This is from Victoria Beckham. The shade is Play, and I just love this satin lipstick formula. It's a really hydrating formula, very pigmented and hydrating, and I just love the feeling of it on my lips. Sometimes your lips are dry and chapped, and for those days you do need a satin lipstick, and this one comes in very handy on those kind of days. And I just love this color. It's a nice brownish chocolatey brown color, and I think this goes just perfectly for this time of the season. And especially this time of the season, I love satin brown lipsticks. So this is something which I wear a lot during fall and winter. So this has to be my second pick. If you're talking about cocoa browns for winters and we don't talk about a gloss, then that's not fair at all, because brown shades, a glossy brown shade is my absolute favorite during this time of the year. I wear it a lot. So I'm going to recommend this one from McGrath. This is Flesh 4. This is their Liquid Lust, which is their gloss, and I just love wearing it. So this one I wear it with a lip liner. This is Makeup Forever Universal Earth lip liner, or you can actually use it as an eyeliner as well. It's their artist color pencils. These pencils are amazing. You can get as many as you want because these are really good. A lip gloss is actually one of the first things I apply in the morning. A hydrating lip oil or a lip gloss. It feels so nice. And now let's apply this one. It's one of those brown glosses which actually work on my skin tone. It has some pigment which shows up. I don't apply a lot, just blended everything out with the pencil. And this is the McGrath Liquid Lust in Flesh 4. One of my favorite things to wear during the winter time are brown glossy lips, nude glossy lips, and this is definitely a favorite which I wear a lot. So this has to be in the list. The next trend on the list is cool toned pinky nude lipsticks. You must have seen influencers and actresses wearing this beautiful cool tone light pink nudie glossy lips or lipstick, and I think they just look great. But so far I have not been able to find that perfect cool toned pinky nude shade for my skin tone. I think it's a little bit tricky when you are medium to tan skin. If you have a fair skin tone, definitely play with this trend. I think it will work out much better for you. For my skin tone, I have to stick to my mauvey pinky nude lips. A little bit of mauve in the pink lipstick. It just, I think, enhances our complexion much better. So that's what I am choosing today. I'm not going to choose cool toned pinky nudes, but mauvey pinky nude lipstick. The first one is this one from Charlotte Tilbury MI Kiss, which I wear a ton. I think this is one of my favorite everyday friendly pinky nude lipstick, and it's just comfortable. This also goes well any time of the year, but if you're looking for mauvey pinky lipsticks, I think this is something which you can consider. It's a really pretty color, and it goes with a lot of eye looks. You can do a holiday eye look. This is probably going to go well with that look. So this is a great lipstick and a lipstick formula. These kind of nude lipstick tones I just love in satin formulas. The next one is this one from Pat McGrath. This is the Satin Allure lipstick. The shade is Entranced, and this is also a beautiful deeper mauvey pink, which is not that deep on me, on my skin tone. And this also, even though it's a satin lipstick, it's a pretty long wearing lipstick, and the pigmentation is really nice. Pat McGrath Satin Allure in Entranced. This is the other Armani lipstick I was talking about. This is 504 Flirt, and this is one of my favorite lipsticks which I have in my collection. The formula is amazing. It's such a long wearing formula, and the pigmentation and how it looks, it's a more deeper mauvey lipstick with a slight hint of pink. You can say it's more of a mauve with a hint of pink. And I just love this lipstick for every day. It looks very healthy in satin on the lips, but it will settle down on the lips, and it doesn't really budge that much. It's super long wearing formula, and I just love how it feels and looks. It's a really nice formula, and this one has to be when we are talking about mauvey pink lipsticks. So that's the first trend. I would say I could not completely 100% agree with the trend for my skin tone, but if you have something which will suit my skin tone, then please let me know in the comment section. So let's move on to the next trend. The next one is pretty interesting. We have certainly talked about it on the channel, but we often don't see it on trend list. So the color is Plum toned lipsticks. They are describing Plum as Burgundy's edgy older sister. So I will definitely agree, it's much more edgier than Burgundy, but it has a certain elegance to it. So Plum, I would describe it as Burgundy, but a little bit more purple or violet tones in them. So you get a color which is something like this, which has a little bit more purple than red, a little bit more blue tones in it. So that's how I describe Plum lipsticks, and we have certainly talked about Plum lipsticks on the channel. We have some favorites too, but in this video actually I have 4 Plum lipsticks to show you, and I do really like this color for this time of the year. And this is the first shade which I will share with you. It goes really well with my top too. I don't know how much I have talked about this shade. This is Charlotte Tilbury Festival Magic. It's a deeper plum toned lipstick shade, which I think is just gorgeous. It's a beautiful deep shade with a hint of that purple violet tone, and I think it goes really well for this time of the year with some light eye makeup, blush, highlighted cheeks, and this lipstick. It will look amazing. So I have some other plum tones which are similar to these to show you in this video. So the first one is Charlotte Tilbury Festival Magic. Next one is a satin lipstick. This is from Hourglass, their unlocked satin lipstick in the shade Wave. So this is a wearable plum tone which I'm showing you. As you can see, it's not as intense as the previous one I showed you. It has those plummy purpley tones, but they are more muted, so it's much more wearable. Like I said, when you want that plummy tone but you don't want it to be too much out there, this is a perfect shade for that. The formula of this one is also really nice, very hydrating, perfect for this time of the year. If you don't want a matte formula, you want something satiny plum lipstick, I think this is a really beautiful one. Okay, let's move on to the other two. The rest two are matte plum lipsticks. Oh, isn't this just a gorgeous plum shade? This is from McGrath. The shade is full blooded. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful and intense. Now it's a matte formula. You have to blot this up a little bit, then apply it again and blot it. Then the lipstick is going to stay put on your lips for a pretty long time. It can get a little bit drying towards the end of the wear, but for the most part it's pretty comfortable, and the color payoff and the saturation of the color is just, oh my god, it's super intense. So if you like an intense plummy lipstick to just be on trend this winter, then this kind of a shade is just for you. I have another shade which is more affordable, which is very similar to it. I will just quickly show you the swatch of that here as well. This is another plummy option in my collection. This is the L'Oreal lipstick, L'Oreal Infallible Liquid Lipstick in the shade 560, which is Payday. So this is also a plummy lipstick, deep plummy lipstick as the previous one. This one maybe has a slight bit more berry tone in it, but essentially both have that plummy tones. So this is also a great option for this winter season if you want something of this tone. The color payoff is intense, super intense formula. It's nice that it's a matte lipstick and it will not transfer at all, but after a point this one also does get a little bit drying. So comfort wise, I think after a point both of these lipsticks will get a little bit drying. But if you want a color which is something like this and you want it for probably 3-4 hours, then you can wear this color very comfortably. The next trend on the list is a little bit surprising one, and I don't completely agree with it as per my preference, but it is Luminous black. Yes, they're saying that glossy black lipsticks are going to be on trend this winter. Now I am someone who hasn't really tried a lot of black lipsticks. I had tried one from Maybelline long time back, and I think I still have those swatches up on the channel, but after that I have not really tried any black lipsticks. I want to try the Clinique black lipstick. I think it's called the Almost lipstick or something like that, and they have a black lipstick called Black Cherry or something. I really want to try that, but apart from that I don't really see black lipsticks as a trend for me or my liking. So it's not Luminous black for me for sure. I'm going to replace this with brown berry. I think that's a huge trend for me. I have purchased 3 or 4 brown berry lipsticks in the past couple of months, and I'm just in love with this shade these days. So this is the first one. This is from Merit Beauty. This is their satin lipstick, satin lipstick formula, the signature lip in the shade La Avenue, and I just love this color. I think I'm going to wear this color throughout this winter. It's a brown toned lipstick with a slight hint of that berry red to it, and I think I am in love with this kind of tones these days. So this is the first one. I think this is something which is on trend for me, and at the end of the day it's what you feel comfortable in. It's nice to look at all these trends, but ultimately it's what you're comfortable in and what you like the most. So these days I'm just loving these shades, so I will have to put this in this video. Very comfortable hydrating satin formula, and I will totally recommend both the matte lipstick formula and the satin lipstick formula from Merit Beauty. They are just excellent. This is another favorite this season. This is Bobbi Brown in the shade Downtown Plum. It's their Luxe lipstick, Luxe signature lipstick I think they are called. Beautiful shade, and it is super comfortable, very nicely pigmented. I love these kind of shades which are brown but they're not completely brown. This one has a slight hint of that berry tone in it. It's more of a reddish brown kind of a color. It's a neutral nude kind of a lipstick, so it's perfect for everyday, but you can also dress it up. You can also dress it down. You can wear it with a bold eye look. It will still look good, and The formula of this is just so nice. Another brown berry lipstick is this one from Dior. This is the shade Berry Attitude. This is the new Rouge Dior on stage lipsticks. So these are more satin glossy lipsticks. This is how they look. This is one of their newer launches this year, and I got this shade 496, which is Berry Attitude. This is berry lipstick with brown. This one is definitely a little bit more red than the previous ones I showed you. It has more reddish tone to it, but whatever it is, it's a brown with a hint of that reddish berryness, and I just totally love this color and the formula. This is such a long wearing formula. I have worn this for 7-8 hours and it gets settled on the lips, and it still looks so nice after such a long wear. So if you're looking for long wearing glossy satin lipsticks, you can definitely look at this one. And I feel like I want to get one more shade in this. The formula is also so hydrating, very nourishing. It just feels really good to apply this on the lips. So I think that's my last lipstick for today. This is something which I've been loving this winter. So that's it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're watching me for the first time, I really hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again really soon in my next video. Bye.